What's up guys, I'm Justin Swanstrom. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So we are back out here in the shop today because we do finally have the 997 cubic inch motor back together. It is ready to go dropping inside Alcatraz, you know, the RVW Pro 275 car. So we're gonna go ahead and take Alcatraz, back her on up over here, get the jacks right there, lift the car up. We're gonna take the forklift, go on over there and grab that big old monster as you see over there in the corner. Don't worry guys, we'll get over there and check that thing out here in a minute. But we're gonna pick it up, we're gonna get it set inside the car so we can get the converter bolts in, get everything ran to it, all wires hooked up. Got a buddy Dennis, you know, R&R Fab, he will be coming over here tomorrow so we can weld up some of the headers because the headers are up top there. They're just a little bit cracked. They've been a little bit beat up throughout the last season. So we're gonna get that thing all situated, all ready, so we can go ahead and get the car fired up because this weekend, Saturday, we have a grudge race, guys. And that's right, Mike Starvino's. We are teammates, but we bet on everything. When I say we bet on everything, we literally bet on everything. One good bet we've been doing all year right now is tree. When you let go of the button, you gotta have a good reaction time. If you don't have a good reaction time, most likely you're not gonna win the race. So what me and Mike has bet since the beginning of last year, you know, 2019, if whoever is inside the car, whoever's letting go of the button, cuts worse than a 040 light, you owe the other person $100. So me and Mike, we keep track of it. After every race, we go back and forth, test pass, qualifying, eliminations, don't matter what it is. If you're inside the car, if you're inside the seat, and you cut worse than a 040, 041, 042, I owe Mike $100. Vice versa, he'll owe me $100. We go back and forth, so that's a good bet. But he hit me up this week. He said, hey man, I want some Alcatraz. I said, you sure? He said, I'm positive. Just go ahead and give me the 1-in-1. If y'all don't know what that is, that means that Mike gets to stage with his back tires on the line while I stage with my front tires. So I give him basically a car length head start. He'll stage with the back, I'll stage with the front. We will leave the starting line, we will go down through the track. The other one, that's 1-in-1, so we gave him one already. That means I have to clear him on the other end. There has to be space between my rear bumper and his front bumper. Don't worry, we will have somebody down there at the finish line so we can make sure we got that. We're running for $1,500. It's not a lot of money, but it's a quick little easy gamble between me and Mike. We like having fun, we enjoy racing, and just because we're teammates does not mean we will never race. We can always race. I'll race my grandma if it came down to it. But let's get back to the car. Let's get this thing up on jack stands. Let's get the motor inside it, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get it completed so we get this thing fired up for y'all. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the vlog. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Don't worry guys, Swan Gang merch, brand new merch will be coming out here soon. I'm in the process of getting a website. I'm in the process of getting new merch situated, everything going. I already posted one link up on the channel, and y'all seem to like that a lot. Don't worry guys, I got awesome merch coming. So y'all stay with us. Alright guys, so like I promised you, I'll go ahead and give you a quick little walk around of the motor. As you can see, it is brand new. Everything inside this motor is new. It is fresh, completely clean. She is ready to go inside the car. Everything's been cleaned up, block, intake. It was a mess, but we're all back together. We had that big nitrous explosion in Georgia. It broke a lot of stuff. We do not want to go down there again, but we're actually going to take the converter. We already changed the stator and stuff out in it. We're going to throw the converter down inside here. We're going to clean up the firewall, get everything cleaned up. Dad's gonna get on the forklift. We're gonna get the motor picked up so we can get the motor set in the car. With this kind of combination, with this kind of room, everything, it takes us roughly 25 minutes to be able to switch a motor out, take off all the lines, take off all the wiring, and a motor. If we had to change that to track here, we're gonna be a little bit more easier. We're gonna take a little bit more time, make sure everything goes in there right. This car hasn't been to the track since February. It literally hasn't been on a set of jack stands since February. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right guys, so we got the converter in. We're gonna go ahead and put some anti-seize around the snout right here. The reason why we do that is That's a billet machine piece, and it does got to go inside the crank. We put anti-seize inside the crank too, because if not, it'll weld itself together. We've had one that came almost to it. Had to knock it out with a socket and stuff. It wasn't fun.
Well, we didn't knock out no socket.
We heated it up. Yeah, we had to heat it up.
Yeah, I know. It was welded to the with grease. Come on, man. How do I get out of here? Hold up.
If you had some decent shoes on instead of them piss flops, you'd be all right.
You might have to bring your deal. This might spin the motor. What do you want to torque that? I think they're 150. Now we're going to go through and torque the flywheel real quick before we put it back in. We torque these down at 150 pounds.
Hopefully they ain't moving.
Yeah.
I didn't know. You can't get them on the other socket. It's hard on that. Right here. I'm ready, buddy. What about you? You have to get up early in the morning and keep up with me. They ain't moving.
Yeah.
Went through.
All right, guys. So now that we got that done, we got an anti-seize on. We got a converter, not converter, flywheel bolts torqued. We're gonna go ahead and slide the motor inside the car, and then we'll get up underneath it. I'm out of breath, kind of fat. Don't make fun of me. Then we'll go ahead and get some bolts into the converter, get it all tightened up. Use our Loctite. You know, for our Ryan King out there, I think that was his name, little hater, whatever the hell his name is, said that we don't use Loctite on the car. Must not be watching a lot of videos. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing rolling. Alright guys, so we got the motor inside the car. It went in. It did take us a little bit longer than I thought because it has been a while since we put a motor back inside this car. So we kind of forgot some things, forgot where bolts went, but it's alright. We got the bolt bin over in the brand new shop. We went over there, just got us some bolts out, got it back inside the car. So everything is bolted down in the car. The only thing I gotta do is hop underneath it, throw the converter bolts in, and then go through and just plug and play, get all the wires, get all the lines, get everything hooked up, and then we will get fired up. All right guys, so we're back out in the shop again. I was gonna end the video out with us just getting the motor inside the car and all that, but I might as well just put it all together, make a longer video. A lot of y'all have been wanting longer videos, asking for longer videos, so I'm gonna give y'all longer videos. So today is the day that we will be firing up Alcatraz, the baddest Pro 275 car in the world. It's gonna sound nice and crisp. Hopefully everything goes right. It has gone right so far. We have got the headers on, we got it primed up. The only thing we have to do is just go put a battery inside the car, make sure everything's wired up, go through, plumb the nitrous, plumb the fuel lines up front, get the engine chiller out of the trailer so we can hook up to water. When we fire it up, we're able to feed water into the engine, get the engine full of water, what it's got to use, and then just let it run. Make sure it warms up, make sure we got no noises, everything is 100% ready. And then tomorrow, we will be loading the car up. We will get everything into the trailer. me and Dad, we just went through and adjusted the chassis on Aftermath. So that car is completely done. Only thing we gotta do is put wheels back on it and go ahead and scale the car out and get everything done. So I hope y'all are enjoying the videos. I'm trying to bring more content to y'all, trying to bring a lot better content. So y'all stick with us and let's get it popping. Alright guys, it is almost time to fire this thing up. We got everything ready. It is all plumbed up. The wiring is all done to it. I have somehow misplaced the canister, so we had to rig something in here real quick, but we will get that fixed. But we had to close that vacuum line so we're able to get it fired up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually prime the motor, because you know I told you before, you have to prime the motors. You want to make sure oil is in everything. So we're going to go through with this drill right now. I got it hooked up on the oil pump, and we're going to go ahead and spin it, and we're going to prime the motor. We're going to make sure no oil comes out of the bottom, there ain't no leaks. And also when we get done, we'll take all the valve covers off, and we'll make sure every single push rod, everything has oil coming through it. Brian and them, they're getting the engine chiller out right now. They're gonna bring it over, fill it with water, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the chiller hooked up so we can put water inside it, because it is almost time. B, tell them it's almost time. Fired up.
Fire in the hole.
Look how fast that thing's going. I think she's got plenty of prime.
Prime her up.
You can't prime it too much.
No, hell no. More prime the better.
Hell yeah. So now we get the water hooked up. You finally finished the trailer?
Pardon me?
You finally finished the trailer?
I did.
You did trailer.
Hey,
got trailer all welded up, guys. Trailer's completely serviced. Generators.
Everybody know Art? You introduced Art? Yeah.
He's been on the whole time.
Tell us
I bet there's probably 10 comments every video about French fried potatoes.
I was
now.
going to say, what kind of taters you like, Art?
French fried taters.
French fried taters.
We did that shit at the Sunny's drive-thru, and the woman said, "Excuse me." Art said, "No, excuse me."
Excuse me.
But anyways, guys, getting ready. Fired up. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
First time putting a motor inside the car. Everything. Look at oil pressure first. As long as oil pressure stable, then look at the fan back. I'm gonna be watching right here too.
first inaugural fire up in the new shop.
New shop? Yeah. Fired up. Sounded awesome, guys. I mean, dude, I told you this thing was gonna sound spitty, poppy. Hey, get him a big crescent wrench. I mean, dude, this thing is crisp, dude. We're gonna go ahead and let it chill down for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna fire it up one more time. We're gonna bring it up to 200 degrees. What that does is lets the rings and everything seat in the motor. It's gonna go ahead and expand everything where it's at. It's already got 16 inches of pan vac, so it's got awesome pan vac. But we're gonna get it ready, then we're gonna get it cleaned up. I'm gonna get all the GoPros and stuff mounted on the car, get everything ready for this weekend, because we will be down there at Bradenton Motorsports Park to run our grudge race and test on the Pro 275. You see that little 275 tire down there? We're gonna get after it. Hopefully we could take the world record this weekend. The record right now is a 381, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, it's either 381 or 380. But I guarantee we're gonna give it a run for its money. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna smack them boys and girls in the mouth, and we're gonna have fun doing it. All right, guys, we're gonna get one last fire up. We're gonna bring it up to 200 degrees. We're just gonna get everything, let it warm up one more time before we go ahead and set it on the ground, get it scaled out, and get everything completely ready. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Keep liking the videos. Keep sharing. We can't do this without y'all. Let's go ahead and fire it up one more time. Did that turn on now?
Yeah, we got it.
Turn the switch on. Don't turn that on.
Yeah, no, it's off.
You don't want it on?
No, no. You want to
Let that heat soak in that motor.
Okay. Ah, well, don't nobody touch it. Alright,
123.
hey, B, put your charger on. Those two wires you were talking about, that bitch hotter than 100 degrees. You can feel the fucking heat from off.
You're feeling the exhaust, dude. It's 100 degrees.
Those two wires you're talking about, they go to your plug-in down there for your battery charger, so they can go to either side. It don't matter.
That's a good deal.